this fire extinguisher, and it was yellow stuff. But then it went up into the airstream, and it just went right across the back room, and then just jumped down and settled. Well, we used the flow wash machine. The floor didn't come off.
No.
Didn't come off.
The water just pushes it away.
Yeah, right. So, but that's the only way that we wanted to hide that, right? But it wasn't just on that. It's on every case of stuff. You couldn't hide it. The next morning, what went on in the back room last night? What are you talking about? Who was messing with the fire extinguishers? Nothing you can do about it. I'm glad I didn't take it and I was in the aisle messing around with it, because then there's gonna be a possibility I may not have been working there anymore. But in the back room, we got away with it, and then they found out that a lot of the other ones were empty too. But we didn't have nothing to do with those. Someone else must have been playing. Those were the older ones. Someone else must have been playing with those at that time. And so I come in the next night crew, and the next night, and there's 8 fire extinguishers upstairs, and the assistant manager's screaming, "You owe us for 8 fire extinguishers." I go, no, you know something? I go, I grabbed 4 of them. I was going to screw around. I grabbed 4 of them, and they didn't work. They were all empty. It took me the 5th one to realize. So you guys haven't been paying attention of getting this stuff redone. I don't owe you for those. I owe you 1. I'll pay for 1. I'm not paying for the other ones. And he screamed at me. Off we went. Then the store manager comes in that next morning and calls me up to the office. And now the store manager liked us. The assistant manager didn't like the night crew. But no one liked the assistant manager. Like, even the store manager didn't like the assistant manager. And so he calls me up. He goes, "All right, what went on here? Why are all these fire extinguishers here?" I go, well, Ron, I'm gonna be honest with you. I was out there. We're screwing around. I was gonna grab a fire extinguisher, squirt it. It didn't work. It wasn't until the 5th one that they actually worked. And what's this yellow shit that came out of it? And he goes, "Oh yeah, that's the new ones we use." And I go, did not expect it. That's why you got yellow everywhere, because it went up into the blower, and the heat, the blower blew it everywhere. And I go, I'm willing to pay for it. I did it, but I'm not paying for all these. I had nothing to do with those. And he goes, "You don't have to pay for this one." He goes, "I'm just gonna tell you, cut the shit. Don't do it again." He goes, "But now I'm gonna stop pointing at you and yelling at you, because the assistant manager is right below." He goes, "All right, and just act like yeah, and walk away." So he's like, "So you're not going to do this again, right?" You know, and I go, no, and I'm like, he's okay.
No, I'm not going to do it again.
Yeah, and he goes, "All right, you got to pay for this, and just get back to work." All right. And I went downstairs, and he's all smiles and shit, but I didn't pay for any. I didn't have to pay for any of them, but yeah, assistant manager's a jerk. But I mean, I get it. We emptied the fire extinguisher. If someone really needed it, it wasn't there. But I didn't do the other ones. I really honestly had nothing to do with those. Because I found out a long time earlier, if you did something stupid on night crew, just admit to it. If it costs something, you pay for it. You still had a job, and they still liked you, and you went on. Don't deny it, because eventually it's coming back. It's coming back to you anyways. So yeah, we broke that, and or you hide it. And maybe people don't even notice it. That happened a lot too. We broke some signs, broke them up in million pieces, stuck them holes in the walls. So we would, it's. What happened to the aisle 1 sign? I don't know.
Real area. Moving the dress table. Hear the dress table wheeling over, and I hear then this weird thump sound, and then the maintenance man go, "Oh fuck!" He moved the table over. Hooked. Each grill has a fire extinguisher pull. It's an Ansel system, so it's like automatic. You pull it, and all these hoses that hang down. And he hit it with a table and popped it. I went out there, and it's that yellow crap. It's the stuff that it doesn't mix with water, so it was everywhere, because that one had set them all off. So all the grills, all the deep fryers, all of them, they all went off. Everywhere. It was out in the lobby. I mean, it took us.
How do you clean that?
Shop vac.
Oh yeah.
We actually had to go get one to do it, because there wasn't one in the store. But yeah, he did it at 4:30 in the morning, and the store didn't open till noon.
Wow. But that was a legitimate accident, so it wasn't it wasn't like they came in, they fired him for it.
No, he was just moving the table. And
did that set off an alarm? Did the fire trucks did it automatically set off the fire
alarm?
alarm?
It was
really?
a long time ago. It might now.
Yeah. You would think that if that was pulled, automatically...
But it was, I mean, you're talking... That was probably 86, 85, 86.
Yeah, so we're talking 30-something years ago, yeah. Yeah, things were a little different,
Yeah.
A little different back then. And there's no shutting it off, right? It just keeps on going?
Yep, no, you can't shut it off. It just empties.
Yeah.
And like I said, it covered the entire grill, the entire behind it, because the back of the grill was at the time it was the walk-in refrigerator. Went all the way past that into the back area where the sinks are for the dishes and stuff like that. Went all the way out into the front lobby. Everywhere. It was. We were still cleaning up. We couldn't open until it got recharged. And Ansel came pretty quick to recharge it. And they had to wade through this stuff. They're the one that told us, oh, go get a shop vac. That's the best way to clean this up.
And how'd you get it off the grill and shit, too? I mean...
It kind of wipes off.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It just put everything onto the floor.
Because we couldn't get.
But I had to clean all the grills again. I had to filter all the. Well, we had to get rid of all the grease from the fryers, clean them all out, and then put new grease in all of them. And yeah, like I said, noon. We opened just in time for lunch.
Lost the whole breakfast.
Yep.
The whole breakfast thing. Yeah, I'm sure the manager came in and that was just like, this is the way I got to start my day. We're fired. Yeah, that's messed up. So I mean, and you're
gonna fire me. It was an accident. Calm down.
And it's a freak accident too.
Yeah.
How many times have you guys moved that stuff and never hit it or hit it at the right spot?
I hit it before and it didn't set it off. You know what I mean? Because it's a pull and he was going sideways. So I don't know how he did it. It must have like caught on something as he went by and pulled it.
That's a riot. That's something I wish I was there to see.
No, you don't, because you would have been helping cleaning up. And like I said, that was horrid.
Time for me to go home. I'll see you later. I came to visit you while you were working. I'll see you later, buddy.
All the stuff I had just finished cleaning, I had to clean again.
Disappointed.
Glenn, is it done?
What done?
No,
I was agreeing with you.
Agreeing about what?
You said
you were mocking me.
No, you said I have the DC. I've already got the DC books.
Whatever DC books that I get, the Batman, Superman stuff, you put them in my box. I bought them already.
Yeah. I know I did. Don't have to tell me I already did. I know.
But you know the tone you used.
What tone?
Mocking tone.
I don't get it. I don't hear tone. I'm tone deaf.
Yeah.
Tone deaf. I don't know.
Fine.
I agreed with you. I said yeah.
It's the way you agreed with me in a very condescending manner. Like that.
What?
Done. Do the list. You let him tell you what to do?
This is this is the reason why
I must stress you out.
I'm stressed out all the time. I go home, I almost start doing bad things when I get home. Like
what?
pimp hands.
After it'll be the last hand you ever did.
Buff, are you ready?
I have been ready.
I'm tired of these
Before all
shenanigans.
this nonsense started going on.
You push my button.
You're an instigator.
I instigated. You started the whole thing.
What'd I do?
I did this.
Hey!
Oh, hey, we're gonna do the list. Buff
Father's angry now.
Buff just told us we're doing a list. A Haunting on Mars. Alice Cooper. Almost Dead.
Oh, you like that one, huh?
Beast of Bower Boulevard and Bombshell and Tom Tom. And then we got Buffy, the last Vampire Slayer.
Yes.
Charm City, Count Dante, Sensei Mark. We'll see him next week. This isn't normal. That means you're gonna get.
I think you're missing the definition of sucks.
Well, no, because
it's a good thing.
Well, next week you're gonna get 6 probably.
They don't spread them out. Right?
Yeah, right. It's not right. It's not right. It's not spread out.
4 or 5 weeks.
There's probably only one this week because they got like 3 new titles coming out next week.
Ultimate Universe. We all want that. More Jonathan Hickman. We got rid of the Ultimate Verse, and now we get it back again. Venom. A little garbage. Oh, this is good. White Widow.
Yes.
Yeah, I'll try that.
I know which cover I'm giving Buffy. You'll have it when I'm done with it.
I don't want it when you're done with it.
X-Men. One of Corey's favorite book, Masters of the Universe.
Haven't read it.
One
I
of
don't
your favorite.
plan on it.
That's too bad. Was it one of your favorite things?
No, it wasn't one of my favorite things.
You never
I
liked
had the
He-Man?
toys when I was a kid.
Yeah, you love He-Man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's it, though.
Well,
This
so
book looks
right.
like garbage.
All right, but you do like He-Man.
What do you mean by that? He-Man. What's the fuck?
Oh, He-Man.
What does that mean?
Yeah, you like He-Man.
The action figures, the toys. I had the toys.
The
when I was a kid.
cartoons, right.
I enjoyed them very much.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Right, you're the only one. You're the only one here that liked it. That's what I'm saying.
I
Your
believe
favorite
that for a
book.
second.
Scott, did you like He-Man?
Yep.
Oh,
Okay, there you go.
all right, great. No, I'm not going to go get Scott. Oh, we do have one other. We have what's even worse than Star Wars. We have Star Wars hyperspace stories.
Yes.
Yeah.
I don't know that one.
Sorry, Buff.
Shave and a haircut.
You lied to him. You told him one.
Well, this is Dark Horse. The Dark Horse shit. Tear Us Apart. The Midnight Show. Cullen Bunn. That's it.
Or that's what I'm like. Not. I could care less about vampires or werewolves or whatever. So I try to find something independent to read, but it's tough sometimes.
Something to Kill the Children has been good since the beginning.
Yeah.
That's one of the ones I like consistently.
I liked.
Conan's been awesome if you like sword and sorcery stuff. But
Well, like the Fix. The Fix was good, but then that just stopped.
That's a really
They
good
never. The last issue of Copperhead never came out.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, we're not.
there's not a lot
What's
of
that
stuff
one
that-
about?
Man, that's great. Dylan Bundy.
Where they're exploring the country there. Manifest Destiny.
Yeah.
That was good, but that took forever. That was
Yeah.
delayed a bunch of times.
Fantastic Four.
I liked Fables.
I don't know that was back there.
I don't know if that was necessarily independent.
Vertigo-ish. It's just good. It was non-superhero, so.
I knew I had.
But there's just so many things I have no interest in picking up and even taking a look at.
What was that?
But then I pick up a superhero book that I think I like, and it's garbage, like
What was the
JLA versus Godzilla versus Kong. Buffy warned me. I should have listened,
What was
but
the
I
one where
didn't.
the guy thought he had to kill somebody every like 30 days?
It always goes up.
Not
He
Midnight
wore
Nation.
he wore the red mask there.
Got a little of everything. You got Bowman Chrome.
I don't remember. Was it Irredeemable?
No.
Hobby.
Did you read this?
Nice.
No, I didn't care for the first.
You only had
So
to
you don't
work
have
for a
that one?
couple distributors to
Yeah,
get that.
no, I didn't even go. I had to go through other people to be able to
was
get
it
it.
called?
Yeah, it didn't work.
Is that Ramos on it?
It made me not
It looks like it.
Ramos' pro debut.
Yep.
Because it's
Well,
online
Ramos
for
and
me,
Bagley and
most of the
Stegman, all kinds of
people that actually
guys
get
who've done
it,
Spider-Man.
you know, $90
Mark
to
Bagley,
use it,
Ryan
but,
Stegman, Roberto Ramos, and Giuseppe Camuncoli.
Kill or be killed.
Kill or be. That was a
Card shop.
Ed Brubaker book. I
Yeah,
think.
that was good. I like that.
Well, Brubaker, yeah, definitely.
130.
He's one of the guys you can buy independent stuff, and it's always going to be good.
I like most of the
I'd rather
TKO
just
stuff
not
that's
buy
come out.
You know.
I don't know if are they still a company?
I don't know, but you know, the few things that Glenn has had, I've enjoyed all the stories.
From this other guy that I just got some of this other hobby shit from, but hey,
But it's tough when you know the main Marvel and DC stuff is terrible.
Yeah.
I'm jumping through these hoops. You know?
I could think of that.
Amazing Spider-Man's terrible. I don't like Avengers.
I mean, I got excited because they were doing another Green Arrow book, but it starts off with Green Arrow stuck in some
Alternate dimensions
dimension.
and time travel and space.
Yeah, which
stuff,
is
yeah.
what seems like it's happening in almost every other book.
It's just that's not Green Arrow content
What?
though.
Like more little like books.
Or the
like
recent
that.
Fantastic Four run started with a giant hole somewhere, just like you saw in Amazing Spider-Man.
Yeah, Fantastic
And then
Four
they're
been
like,
bad
"Oh,
for a
we
long
had to
time.
get rid of everything to save them, and it's going to take a year for all the kids to come back." It's like, then why are we reading this?
I think Moon Knight's been awesome. Action comics have been really good. World's Finest has been great.
Obviously, you have like packs.
Aside from that, I mean, the new Wonder Woman started off pretty good too.
Did it?
Yeah.
You probably have a couple
I
of
didn't even try
You
it.
read number 2 of that, Buff?
Not yet.
People ask.
I did enjoy it.
The action picks up quite a bit. There's a section of it that's just wow.
Who was that one where monsters lie?
Yeah, that
I
was,
didn't read it.
That was good.
that was really good.
I'm proud of you.
Yeah, like I said, look
When?
Twig was okay. Twig? Yeah.
I want more mouse guard, man.
Yeah, I know, right? What the hell is that guy doing? Anything?
He goes to cons and he sells his original artwork and his board game, and
Because like the only thing he ever does is
Action
more
figures, I
Tales
think.
of the Guard, and that's it.
it's even been a while just for that. I think he was taking care of his mom. His mom was sick for a long time. But I think he still posts where he goes like cons and sells like artwork and does commissions and stuff. Just no original stories. Although I did see that there's a hardcover available of all the free comic book day stuff that they ever put out.
I think I have most of it.
Yeah, I think I have
Or
most
whatever,
of the
whatever
single
Glenn
issues.
could get his hands on,
Yeah.
I think I had.
Then they did a couple of volumes, like you said, of that Tales of the Guard. At least 2 volumes of that.
Yeah, I feel like there's been 2 or 3 of them. I don't remember. Because they did like, would it start as fall?
They did fall,
Then there was a
winter,
winter, and there was a
Black
Black Axe somewhere in there, and then there was all Untold Tales of the Guard.
Tales of the Guard, where he told like the main story, and then like he let other people do, other artists and writers do their take on stories. But yeah, I'd say something killing the children's probably the. It would be my number.
As far as the
it'd be
story,
my number
as
one
far as the
pick.
story, yes, the artwork just.
Well, I mean,
it's not that great.
you wouldn't want to see it on Spider-Man or
Oh, God,
Batman,
no.
but it's like it fits that kind of story. It's better than the art in Dracula, that's for sure.
Yeah, it's kind of tough when I'm standing there trying to do the list, and I'm only getting like maybe 2 or 3 books a week. It's like, oh, this is.
All the best stories are here, Scotty, in this back here.
They're
These are all the
they're
best
in my
stories. Yeah,
storage
you
locker.
already read all the best stories, so good luck.
They're all in my self. The good stories are in my self storage.
Yeah, pull those boxes back out and start rereading them again.
Listen to what the chair tells you to do.
Well, I have easier access to it now.
Sure,
I
it's been
could.
a long time since you read those old Avenger stories or whatever.
Oh yeah.
Like, I'm tempted to buy this, but I know Dan Slott's wrote a bunch of Spider-Man stuff that I don't like.
Oh god, his.
And I'm not the biggest fan of Ramos, or definitely not
I
Bagley
think
or Stegman.
what's the slot right in that last Fantastic?
outside too, but yeah, you get a piece of metal stuck in your finger. The hospital just takes a magnet, a powerful magnet, and they just rip it out.
Justin, the guy who's now the pain collection,
Don't even have to cut it. Just rip it. Just out.
like really did good work.
Magneto style.
On the line, I think like
At the
Wolverine.
At the hospital.
Yeah, at the hospital.
A powerful magnet.
A powerful magnet. Yeah,
he got like you see that he wasn't like
they have a powerful magnet for metal slivers.
I think you have a powerful magnet for a brain sometimes.
I know
Yes, it does.
And that's about it. Just a powerful magnet.
got married.
That's all that's in between
Yeah,
your ears.
right. Well, yeah, no, it's a powerful magnet because it just sucks in all the ideas, just sucks them all in.
So ideas are metallic.
No, for the brain one.
You're
Yeah,
fucking gone, dude. You're gone. I don't know about you.
it's an idea magnet.
You worry
Picture
me.
of Travis that came online.
You worry me.
I didn't get to hear that this week.
Looking good.
He's busy.
I just saw
Yeah, he's with his girlfriend.
I hadn't seen him for like 3 months, but I could see the difference between like July.
Sister.
Phil has a girlfriend.
Sister. It's his sister.
Is it?
He's visiting his sister. Yeah.
That's weird, you know.
Well, yes,
that's weird.
that would be weird, but that's not what's going
I'm sure
on.
that Travis is aware of these. Like I put on a couple pounds.
So he's seen his sister?
Not like
He's
me,
visiting
you know what I mean?
his
Like,
sister.
like,
Yeah, that's his
boy,
family.
it's just
Oh,
something-
I-
Normal to visit your family.
Oh, I thought he went up. I thought he had a girlfriend who was visiting up there.
No, he never said that.
From March to when I saw
Then
him
who
in
said
July.
You assumed it. Your brain said it. Your magnet brain
I thought
said
he had,
it.
so it's been his sister he's been visiting this whole time. He never told me that.
You knew that. Yeah, he did tell you that like 1,000 times.
I don't listen to him most of the time. He talks.
Yeah, I know. That's the problem. Yeah. Yeah.
I think that has more to do with
My
the
mistake,
job.
then.
Definitely. Yeah.
Oops.
Yeah. I
Maybe
guess.
I'll apologize to him.
No, you won't.
Oh, maybe you're right. Maybe I won't.
Travis is a buddy.
That's awful.
He's good people.
That's just see again. That must have been a bad brain magnet idea.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Trying to find a school
And then what I do is I just
connection to some emotions.
reverse the polarity and it shoots the ideas back out.
You've
you
read
know?
too many comic books. I think you've read too many comic books.
Because if you're new, yes.
That sounds like a Chris Claremont storyline, maybe.
That's not that good.
They should be
John
able to
Byrne
go out and be
storyline?
like, hey,
Yeah, that's still not that great either.
here's what I've done.
But you know something? It's better. That's better than probably a Zeb Wells or
Oh, yeah, definitely.
storyline, yeah, or a Nick Spencer storyline.
Yeah.
There's
Cy Spurrier.
Yeah.
Yes, this training.
Some things that something could come out of a Sci Spirit thing, though. I mean, he writes some weird stuff.
Actual
But then we
audience.
get-
Doesn't belong on the Flash though.
No, he doesn't. He belongs on the weird stuff that comes out of his brain magnet.
That's
That's gonna be a thing now.
Yeah, brain
on?
magnet's a thing. Yeah.
But it's a good place to go. I always like.
Can I talk about Sam?
No.
Okay.
I want to hear about Sam. God Almighty.
He moved again.
No, he didn't. I don't want to hear it. He didn't move.
No one like sitting on their phone like reporting back.
You should get into the spirit of Halloween.
You want to be on when you're like,
Can't wait till Halloween's over.
Literally,
These stories about Sam moving all around the house.
Yeah, but then you gotta hear about Elf on the Shelf.
Those are good crowds. It's like, all
You have
right,
one of those too?
you're a little out of shape.
Oh.
Those are for kids, right?
Yeah,
You're
those
supposed to trick your kid into thinking the elf's watching you or something?
Yeah, right.
And
True.
that could use that on you.
You're not tricking
The elf's watching you, Glenn.
I know. That's not tricking.
You gotta behave yourself.
That's Santa's elf. That's Santa's elf, and he's watching you. Make sure you're not
It's a
screwing
doll.
around.
It's a toy. It's a fake. It's not a real elf, Glenn.
No, it follows
elves
you.
are in
And
magic
if you touch it, Santa doesn't come.
You touch the elf.
Right. Santa knows. Is that how that works?
Have you ever read the book?
No, I don't have kids, man.
Well, when you have kids,
Well, I don't either. But I still know what's going on.
No, you don't.
I got my thumb on the pulse.
that is true though.
You're not supposed to touch the elf. or
No,
else
you can't
Santa
touch
doesn't
it.
Right. You touch the elf.
The elf gets sick and can't go back.
Get sick.
Yeah, and tell Santa that you've been good or what you want or whatever, and you don't get anything. It keeps the kids in line.
That's why he moves every day. He
Right.
goes-
But it's
every
it's a
night,
trick, though.
every night the elf goes back to the North
Real.
Pole,
Right.
reports to
to
Santa,
Santa,
and comes
comes
back
back.
and sits in a
He's in a
different
different
spot,
spot, yeah.
so you can't.
Right.
You don't, and the kids have to find him every day.
But it's make believe.
No, it's real.
Brilliant.
When you're 12,
Yeah.
I don't know about 12. 12 seems a little old.
Central Mass area.
no, not that nowadays. That's about normal.
Really?
Yeah.
Area.
Yeah, 'cause-
Well, they fake it for a
It
while.
takes a lot to move up
Yeah.
next there.
So it's all real. Why would a parent do that to a kid? Lie to them. You teach your kids
You grew
to
up.
be
You
honest.
grew up in the same era I did. Why did your parents do a lot of shit to you? The shit that you couldn't even think about getting away with nowadays.
because us as kids and our parents weren't pussies. Okay,
You couldn't get away with that stuff nowadays.
right. 'Cause, I mean,
Now you got to put a fucking toy on a shelf. They don't move.
yeah, instead
elf's watching you.
they just smack you upside the head.
Yeah,
and
you
knock
just
it
get
off.
smacked. That was
Right,
it.
right,
And
right.
you behaved because you got smacked. Wasn't a fucking elf sitting on the goddamn.
Well, but this elf actually goes back to the North Pole.
When you use the word actually, what do you mean?
Like it leaves, it goes to the North Pole, it comes back.
Squad, Gary the Barn Owl.
That's what the shelf, the elf on
You've
the
never
shelf
seen the
is.
movie?
No, why would I see an elf on the shelf movie?
Yeah,
It's a cartoon.
right.
But it's for kids.
No, it's all bluey.
It's for Christmas.
Do you watch?
It's
Do
a
you
trick
watch? Do you
children.
watch?
No, but I recognize.
What's the one that we were talking about last time?
Peanuts.
He actually has.
No, it's Peanuts. The Disney one with the elves.
Prep and Landing.
Prep and Landing.
Rev up the engines.
Do you watch that?
I've never seen that.
You've never seen that one?
I've seen all the movies from when I was a kid, and that's it. I don't watch like.
So Rudolph and
All that shit,
the
yeah.
Rankin and Bass stuff.
Yeah.
No, Icarus is just making passes that he also shouldn't have.
So what do you
Bad
watch?
Santa?
So what do you watch during the holidays on TV when it's on?
Bad Santa.
Yeah, Bad Santa.
You just watch it on repeat.
Oh, Will Ferrell and Elf,
So.
maybe.
I hope he dies.
He's an elf. Eh?
Yeah, he's a real elf though.
Hey, well, this is too.
Okay.
See, it's the spirit of Christmas.
No,
Almost like the spirit of
I
Halloween.
thought that it was like.
I don't have the spirit.
Oh, I don't have an elf. That elf left me a long time ago.
Somebody was playing. One was picking on.
I got a lot of coal in my stocking.
I can imagine.
One was
Get some this year
Icarus,
too.
and I forget what the other thing was.
Probably will.
I hope.
I didn't think it was Ophidian.
So you got to get just for hoping instead of.
A bunch of other people started to come up. He turned out to be wrong.
I don't know.
I had never heard of.
So the elf is on the shelf isn't real. Sam from Trick or Treat isn't real.
Yeah, that's real.
It's not real.
Dr. Luther there was.
I don't know how it moved.
You and your wife move it on each
I don't
other.
touch it.
So how does the elf at my house move?
Right.
You and your wife do
Half
it.
second, I thought it was Ophidian.
I go to bed.
Then your wife does it.
I would go to bed before
Then
the
your
kids
wife
do it.
does it.
No, she doesn't.
Yes, she does. One of you two do it.
It
Yeah.
moves on its own. It goes.
The
It
adults
goes,
in the house are moving the toys around.
it goes to the North Pole. I don't know how it gets to the North Pole.
It doesn't.
Flies.
Boy.
They fly.
They fly.
They fly.
The elves fly.
Yeah.
But I mean, they got to be flying pretty fast to get to the North Pole and back before in the morning.
So why do
Well,
you
how
believe
does
in
Santa
these
get
elves
around?
but
How
not
does
the
Santa
elves
get
in
around in
Magic
one
the
night?
Gathering?
Yeah, that's for magic, right? What's that?
Why do you believe in the elf in the shelf but not elves in Magic the Gathering?
Because the elves in Magic the Gathering are a game.
Yeah, it's a game. It's not real.
Explains everything.
Santa's real. And if he sends elves down, I believe it.
For only $39.99 at Walmart, you can get a real elf on a shelf.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'll pass. Thanks.
and then you register it. Now they know where
You
it's going.
register the elf.
And you know where it's now it knows where it's going. I mean, how does that elf go back?
Usually
Say, hey,
registered, I think.
it's like, hey, Johnny wants this, Johnny wants that, and well, where's that? Let's see, check my registration. Oh yeah, it's down. It's over in
Kids name them.
yeah.
Kids name the elf first time he comes down.
Yeah, so what's the name? What was the name of your elf? Your kid's elf?
Fred.
Fred. Yeah. So they got Fred the elf.
Like I could picture like 4-year-olds buying into it, 8, 9-year-olds maybe. But when you get like 12, 13 years, they're not buying into that shit. Elf on the shelf.
If they have younger siblings, they fake it till they make it.
Maybe.
Yeah, you know, so you're a Scrooge.
That might be.
You're a Scrooge.
How?
You just like right now. You seem anti-Christmas.
Well, I mean, it's not my favorite holiday, but whatever.
Bye.